This story was told by an old lady in the village not very far from where I live. Her godfather told the story to her and the other family members years after it happened. In a cold December morning in South Bosnia, the man was returning home on his bicycle. He was in the woods, all alone. He tried to get a Christmas tree for his family but failed, since the younger ones were already chopped down and the others too big for him to even try to cut them down, let alone carry them. He was miserable, as he could barely afford a Christmas dinner to his family. He was on his way home, but he wasn't in a hurry. He cycled and with moist eyes saw a little helpless goat. He looked friendly and well fed, but why would anyone throw away a perfectly fine young goat? He picked it up, knowing that he can start off as a farmer with it, took it into his lap and felt a glimmer of happiness so he can finally provide a decent life for his family. Along the way, he cuddled the little goat as he was finally happy, but something seemed off. The goat was becoming heavier and heavier every second of the trip. The man wasn't sure what is going on, so he ignored it and went on. The goat, however, had a clear message for the man. One moment he turned to him and said with a deep voice, "Are you aware who did you just cuddle with your dirty hand? Who'd you call a little goat? You will see." The man started cycling even more without dropping the little goat because of the adrenaline rush overwhelming him. The goat jumped off the bicycle and stood up straight on two legs, slowly losing fur and getting bigger in size as if he was transforming. His teeth started growing out and he was visibly polymorphing at the moment. The goat head fell off and something started rising from it. But since it was barely even dawn, the man didn't manage to see or remember what it was or how it looked like. The next thing he heard was the rooster. It was crowing for the morning to come, but that thing told the man in an even more mutated voice, "You're not aware how lucky you are. If that idiot didn't crow, you wouldn't live to see the morning." And it escaped on two legs with a speed that was unimaginable at the time. The man cycled back to the village but didn't say anything to anyone, as he would be labeled as a lunatic or even connected with witchcraft, which was punishable by death at the time. Later in life, the man even forgot about it, but remembered when someone brought up a story about Karakondrola. This is the same being we were talking about in the last video. However, there was another paranormal sighting on the New Year's Eve of 2018, which I experienced myself, but we'll leave for the next video.